From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Julio Teheran, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
On the ground up the middle, Swanson scoops it up, and he's retired here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Hard hit ball to second, played on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bonifacio will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Way in front of that fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a 2-out single by the 3-hitter. Now, he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do. But most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Garcia.
Stepping up now, Adonis Garcia, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Here's Lucas Duda now. Numbers against Julio Teheran. 9 base hits in 29 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The 0-2 once more. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. One there. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Bruce. One down.
Batting sixth. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Emilio Bonifacio is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth. Left fielder.
Into the box now, Ronier Mustelier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, that's a big hit right there. It's so often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Julio Teheran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. And welcome back to Cobb County Baseball on MLB Network. Third inning set to get underway.
Number 5, David Wright.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, 0-2, and he gets a base hit. Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Neil Walker. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki. Safe at home plate.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding a runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder
Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We're playing 2s, 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is grounded foul. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Here's Walker for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. The at-bat is Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Another try at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding in, Emilio Bonifacio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping into the box, Ronier Mustelier. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Noah Syndergaard. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In the air now, out to left. Mustelier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently 2nd on the ball club in that department. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. So striding forward now, Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Julio Teheran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In the air out to left. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Brandon Phillips will be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Down is full.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder number 52.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lucas Duda.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Lucas Duda stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Phillips ranging to his right. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mustelier ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches and say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mustellier ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Number 249 career. And it gives the Mets a 4-2 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 51, Chaz Rowe. The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Stepping in now, David Wright. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 hit on the ground to third. To his left, Garcia, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, we're close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And Wright will put this one away for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Dansby Watson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. J.J. Hardy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a net-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bartolo Colon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Bartolo Colon.
Emilio Bonifacio. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ronnier Mustelier is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Jose Reyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Colon sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Josh Colmenter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. His career numbers in this matchup, 2 for 11. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball, no strikes.
4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mustelier is in pursuit, and they can't run it down.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
The shortstop of the 13.
Striding in once again as Dribble Cabrera to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Swanson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leave 1, but they hang on to a.
Leading off for the Braves. Second baseman.
Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
Brandon Phillips is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the first.
First baseman, number 5,
Jerry's Familia on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied.
For New York, number 27, Jerry Familia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Adonis Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he lays off there 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Left fielder
Ronnier Mustelier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there to Walker for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. A couple of men left on. So a save situation now as they turn it over to their closer, Jim Johnson. Jay Bruce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing in the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Lined into left center. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Jairus Familia.
Chris Johnson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Chris Johnson.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. And that gets him on the mound. And he is in there.
That's the go-ahead run at third base. We got 2 outs. Let's see how this is going to unfold. Matt, this is getting really exciting. Who can come up with a clutch 2-out hit, or can he deliver the pitch he wants to in the clutch?
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson, 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ian Kroll takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Rene Rivera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Mets lead this one 6-5. Rene Rivera will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jace Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Rene Rivera.
T.J. McFarland comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit back up the middle. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
Center fielder number 11.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Jerry Blevins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Jerry Blevins.
Here's Brandon Phillips. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Micah Johnson will come on now and pinch run here. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Third baseman
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a curveball in for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match.
Batter number 9, shortstop, Dansby Watson.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Micah Johnson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 2, Micah Johnson.
Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 10th inning. Matt, we might be treated for a walk-off. I'm curious how they're going to try to move him home. Will they manufacture him by bunting? Let him steal. They got maybe a possible ball in the gap he can score on. Let's see how the inning unfolds.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Now a bunt attempt here. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Standing in now, Ronnier Mustelier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Robinson Chirinos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Robinson Chirinos.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Step on the bag for one. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, the Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play of this man, Brandon Phillips. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And the Sacramento, a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Arodys Vizcaíno earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for